Hello guys, welcome back to another video. This video is about the part 2 of my semester exam, how my experience was. So this is the part 2 video of it, and also I am going to talk about some recent experiences I have gone through. Let's start without any further ado. How was my semester experience? So in the previous video I talked about how all the exams were, how all the subjects were. In this video I am going to talk about the lab experiences. There were 5 labs. So ITP, EG, IT workshop, EWS and chemistry. ITP was all about just coding, writing lines of code. Okay, it was you have to learn on your own. They just give you some programs, you type it into the computer and it's all done. It was not something that useful in my opinion, but if people use it the right way, it can be very useful. So after that comes the IT workshop, so introduction to workshop. In this lab, we learned about what the extra features of maybe how Microsoft works, how the internet works, so how Microsoft Excel, Word, PowerPoint, all these apps or systems work. And it was okay. It was better than ITP because we had something new and fun to learn about. So we made some ID cards, some posters, some certificates using that. So it was a good experience. And after that, we had EG. So EG means engineering graphics. In this, you normally what I heard is that people get some equipment like scales, tools, and etc. And they use them to draw some pictures like circle, square, and there are some pictures called involutes. So like it draws the shadow or the projections of the given square or circle. We done that using the laptop. It was easy at first. The starting units were okay, but the last 2 3 units were very complex, and I mean very hard to remember. That was all about EG. So here comes the last two. So the second to last is chemistry. So chemistry is all you already know. It is a common subject everywhere, mostly in schools, intermediate, and in also college. It was okay. It was better than ITB, but not that much fun like IT workshop. It was just mixing some things, knowing about the mixtures, how every substance works, and that was all that. So the last one is EWS. This is the most excited lab experience I'm going to talk about. So in EWS we had these, carpentry and fitting, foundry, etc. So there were many experiments, and it was a very interactive session. As we are computer science students, we don't tend to learn much about how general things work, like how they make joints, how they fit metals, how everything, like how pots are made, or maybe how bulbs work, and how the connections are made. So we had this amazing faculty in that EWS workshop, and it was a very fun experience. I also uploaded maybe 2 videos about Foundry, so you can check that out in the description below. I will link those videos. So it was a very good session. This is all about my lab experiences. Now I want to move on to the my recent experience. So my first recent experience is I had gone through an polyps surgery. So what is this surgery? So in this surgery, the doctors use pipes to go through my nose. There are some soft tissue-like balls inside my nose. They had to cut them out and remove them outside. Since what happened was that from my childhood, I have found it difficult to breathe from two of my nostrils. This nostril is blocked out and I can't really breathe properly from it. So it was very hard to breathe. I also had this, like if you get a cold, you take some medicines and it goes out in 2 3 days. But I have suffered from 2 years. So the last 2 years were very, irritating, frustrating. I controlled it. So right now my holidays are going on, and I thought maybe I can get the surgery done and I have enough time to recover. I am at my 80 to 90% right now, not at my 100%, because it takes the person to recover sometime. And my college starts from 8th June. So today it's It's 6th June, so I am excited to go back. My holidays were okay, not that interactive, social, and I mostly just stayed home. So I focused on something else. So I have a gaming channel which was created maybe 4 5 years ago. I upload some videos sometimes, and I mainly live stream on the channel. So you can check that out in my description below. I'm going to upload a new video soon, so stay excited for that. That channel is mostly for my Hindi audience, so the North people I interacted with. And if you understand Hindi and if you want to know about gaming much better, you can go to the channel. And if you want to learn Hindi, you can also go to the channel to check out my live streams sometimes. So that's all about my gaming channel and my recent experience. So yesterday we had a meetup. I have this friend called Anand from my school. So he called me and asked me if I was free that day. So yesterday, I told, yeah, I am free. I am sitting home anyways. He told that it was his birthday, so he's not on Instagram, Facebook, and anything else. He's just only on WhatsApp. So I personally didn't know when his birthday was. So I am really sorry for the Anand. And yesterday, not yesterday, 2 days before, as it was his birthday, he did not really go home. He stayed home with his family and all. He told me that he's giving the birthday treat and he wants me to come tomorrow. And we had three more friends. So there are Rohan, Karthik, and Jitesh. We all five had a fun experience. We went to a restaurant, we went to get some desserts, and we went home. And something I wanted to remark myself was I was interactive this time. So normally I'm introvert and don't talk much. But yesterday felt like bliss. I looked at myself and I thought after coming home that yeah, it feels like I belong somewhere. Because whenever we had some meetups or whenever we met at some place, I just felt out of place. Like I don't know anyone that much and I don't really talk that much. Even when surrounded with tens and 20 of people, it felt lonely. But this time was different. It was something that made me very happy. That was it was a very enjoyable time, and looking back right now, it it is a memory that is going to last with me forever. So that's all about me, guys. I will see you in the next video. Until then, bye bye. Take care.